Hi, morning everybody, and welcome to the next module of it. I had precisely told you to be connected with the text, and I hope all of you have read it and you are getting a hang of how rich the poem is all about. I remember we stopped yesterday at a very important figure of speech called transferred epithet, when Sarojini Naidu, or let's say the Mother India, speaks to us, and she says that we shall all be offering our memorable gratitudes when life will be refashioned again on strong foundations of peace, and there'll be no more terror and tumult of hatred in the world. And we shall give it up to them. We shall all give it and acknowledge it to the comrades, the soldiers who fought in their dauntless ranks, which is where we stopped. The word dauntless is fearless. All of these soldiers were fearless and dauntless. The ranks were not fearless and soldiers. That's a way of writing a poetry. That's a way of speaking in elite English, in good English. So they all fought in their respective positions, but dauntlessly, fearlessly. And you honor the deeds of the deathless ones, and you will honor the deeds of all the deathless ones. The ones who are not dead, but they're deathless. They are immortal. They are martyrs, they are shaheeds, they are immortal. They have etched their name with glory in the book of bravery, in the Indian books of gratitude and memorabilia. So that's where you would honor the deeds of the deathless ones, and you will remember the blood of the martyred sons. That's with an exclamation. She ends up the line here. She says, I just want one thing from you all, that is to remember the blood that has been shed by my sons, my priceless treasures, on the different parts of the world. Let it not be forgotten. So, on this note, children, I feel the poem can be read as an anti-war poem that brings forward the tragic aspect of war. Thus, the gift of India is indeed a patriotic poem, I feel, filled with deep love for the motherland, and indirectly a call for all Indians to remember with love, with honor, with gratitude, the heroic deeds of the martyrs who sacrificed their lives so that our motherland can be freed from the British rule, so that countries can be free. And that is the greatness of India. That is the greatness of ours. That is where we stand apart from the crowd. That is where we have etched our name in the history of the world. So what if people have forgotten it? It's never too late for us to remind them of the sacrifices made by our people. So that's where she ends up telling, remember the blood of my martyred sons. It's a very, very empathy-evoking line. It's a very evocative story of all the Indian soldiers who have lost life, in the different parts of the world. And that is the reason why the whole poem is filled with a lot of agony, a lot of grief. But of course, it has a tone of pride too. It's emotionally surcharged with the sentiments of Sarojini Naidu towards the martyrs and the valiant, brave sacrifices made by the sons of Indian soil. And probably this is where we can remember when the famous song or poem sung by Lata Mangeshkar, which made Jawaharlal Nehru cry. And that's a very legendary song which is found echoing the Indian lands and lanes and the streets on special days, where she said, "Ay mere watan ke logo, zara yaad karo unki qurbani." That's what the song is all about. So this is exactly what Sarojini is also speaking. So she has been one of the great freedom fighting soldiers, but through her poems like Rabindranath Tagore, Aurobindo Ghosh, and a lot of other people, they have given countless and remarkable and indelible contributions in the freedom fighting struggle of Indian subcontinent. So a true patriot who wanted to see her country free from the shackles of British rule. She's visualized the good sense would prevail in the world, and hatred would not take at all of human lives, So that's where we end the poem today. And I hope you will stay connected with it. I'm going to be sending you a complete synopsis and critical analysis of this poem, which will help you and aid you to write better answers. But that depends on how well you take it and you revise and you be in touch with it. So, hoping the best. Take care of yourselves, and thank you.